disconnect between
Hello!
us.
Jesus Christ. It took too long to make my pre-stream phone calls. I apologize. We're here. It is time for Kingdom.
King of the Heart.
King of the Hearts with... Has anybody done that?
I'm sure.
Has anybody done like a full... I know, but like...
Do you want to switch over to the game?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just thinking. What's what am I trying to think of? Oh, Bart Kira is what I'm thinking of.
Oh, Bart Kira.
Yeah,
No, I don't think anybody's invested that sort of time into it.
It would be an endeavor kind of like Bart Kira, only it would be replacing all of the... I'm kind of torn because I feel like you need two franchises. Because this is two franchises. So
Well, wouldn't it just be all Mike Judge properties? So it'd be like King of the Hill, Beavis and Butthead.
It just doesn't have the right effect because it's not disparate properties. Because this is like, you know, anime, or not anime, but JRPGs and Disney properties. So, first of all, I think you need to designate what's King of the Hill. Is it the JRPG of American television? Or is it the Disney properties of American television? Clearly, it's the JRPG.
Yeah, I would definitely associate it more with anime
So,
than
like...
JRPGs. Look how small Cloud looks in Herc's arms.
Yeah. So you failed it this last time, and you went and leveled up earlier today. Hey, Colin.
Stop moving. Be still. Thank you. Okay, stop moving. Be still. Be still, Cody.
So we just need, like, to determine what the Disney equivalent to King of the Hill is. So it has to be something kind of left field that you wouldn't expect.
Huh?
Colin said, I read Tirith's shitpost right after I woke up and I almost puked because I didn't realize that it was a meme, lol. It was the most shook I had been in a while. First of all, you need to not have your physical health rely on my integrity.
Yeah, like there's your first problem, dude. Your physical health should be determined on you.
Don't puke because I might be an asshole. I understand that. Yeah, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but several people didn't take that as the joke that it was.
Yeah.
So
we forgot jokes are not allowed on Facebook,
we had
apparently.
to dial that back a little bit. I started getting messages from folks, and
Oh, stop it.
yeah, not a true fact. Not a true fact. No, I was talking to Tirith the other day, and
Okay, be still, but do not puke No, don't puke darkness. God damn it.
yeah, I think John Hartman may have been the major impetus for it not being taken as the joke that it was. And I told him that it was not a joke. He messaged me, and I was like, no, this is just me and Tirith fucking with each other. But I didn't hear anything back from him, so I don't know if he's legit mad or what. I mean, it's whatever. I'm not bothered by that. But
Yeah, who gives a shit?
But I think we were just talking about how I'm not like on on Facebook. Like I've taken this indefinite social media hiatus.
Sora, please move.
And I was like, you should just go shit talk me in social media. It would be really funny. Just like make up some bullshit.
Thank you, Goofy. You want to heal
And
Donald?
it worked.
Goofy? Goofy, I gave you like 1,000,000 potions. Ugh.
So like what's the narrative there? Like I was collecting and then I decided to just stop and sell everything, or I got caught and like bailed on social media, or what? Because first of all, if I'd been flipping tapes like that, I wouldn't be depressed. Because I'd have major fucking bucks in the bank. Like I wish I had fucking tape flipper money. I've never sold a piece of music that I own. I don't sell shit. Like, if I have something, like there have been a lot of instances where I've like bought 2 of something, I just give them away.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't sell shit. I don't like selling shit.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
The idea was that you were on your way out and were fucking a bunch of people over. That doesn't even make sense. Like, what does that mean, on my way out? Like, of collecting? Of what? That sounds like I'm dying.
Yeah.
But also, how does it fuck anybody over if I flip the tapes that I already bought? Like, I don't...
Yeah, it's not like you have multiples. It's not like you sit on shit and buy multiples.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Also, yeah, like I don't think anybody fucking paid $250 for a Dungeon Troll tape. Like that's like meme dollars. Like that's like a ludicrous thing to put up. Like if I sold some shit and I wanted to actually make some money on it, like yeah, I would put a tape up for like $50. But even then, I wouldn't do that. I would just sell it for like probably what I paid for it. Maybe you know, if I bought a tape, like most of my tapes are like $6, you know, $6 to $8. I might sell a tape for like $10 or $12. But I'm not gonna mark shit up. That's fucking scumbag behavior. But also, I'm not gonna sell shit.
You gonna heal me, Goofy? Take that as a no. God fucking damn it! I'm sure you're supposed to hit it at a right time to stop it from doing this attack,
You're right.
but I have not figured out when to do that yet.
This looks like how it feels to fight the Hydra in Dark Souls 1.
Uh-huh.
Because in the Dark
Fucking finally,
Hell
shit.
yeah. In the Darkroot Garden, there's that Hydra in that lake, so it's got like, I don't know how many heads it has, like 6 or 7 maybe. And it launches magic projectiles at you.
I knew I was very close to beating it. I was just fucking up right there
Yeah.
at the last minute.
But then, like, if you get close, it snaps at you really quick with all of its heads, so you have to, like, get close enough to it without getting hit, and then dodge around its physical attacks and hit the heads after they try to bite you. It's ridiculous.
Upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further,
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
you rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves.
Who the fuck
Just
is
the way
that?
that I did.
That's not what Hercules sounds like.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
I got a license to hero. Uh-oh. It's time for Old Man Yells at Cloud.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Hell yes. Oh. What does the Inferno Band do? Huh?
Colin says that he was in a group chat. He's in a group chat with several Dungeon Synth people, and like I don't know. It sounds like John had a little bit of a meltdown about this. And he said Davey came in while he was going on about it. It was just like Lamau.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Davey knew it was a fucking joke. Like Davey knows me.
Okay.
Also, if I told Davey that I sold one of his tapes for $250 and it was me doing it, he'd be like, okay, yeah, get that bread, get that cheddar.
So can I only equip one ability at a time?
What's an ability?
I don't think I understand. Because I have dodge roll.
Oh, yeah.
So how does this work? Slash an enemy while rushing past. Select follow-up attack at right time for a combo. So I guess that'll just happen. So
Like, are you
Okay.
using?
Yeah, because that AP gauge over there on the
Yeah,
right hand
yeah.
side has depleted. I thought it was just showing me how much I have and how much these would cost again, but so I've got this, and then I've got everything but scan equipped basically. But like,
Wait, what?
guess I don't
They're
understand.
passive?
No.
Okay. You have to equip one, right?
Yeah, but like you can equip however many till your AP is depleted.
Oh, so the AP is not a point you spend to do that. It's just how many you can use at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
I'm just not like I hit square to dodge roll.
Right.
And I think maybe the Sonic Blade will work in a fight if I do the button combo at the correct time.
I gotcha.
But I'm not 100% sure about the others. Guess it probably would have helped to equip some of these. But I didn't realize Goofy had so many options. Okay, so on to the next place. More James Woods?
He's strong. He's kind.
Yeah.
He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect.
Perfectly infuriating. He's great.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Come. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
Who was that?
That was Maleficent.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Okay, so like you beat like the quote unquote boss of that area. It's
Yeah.
just you can go back to the Colosseum at some point and do more extended fights.
Yeah, like as you go, like I remembered when I was grinding today, like you see that little lock icon?
Yeah.
That you're going through these worlds to open the door that connects all of them to Kingdom Hearts. And that's the final goal of every world. Except the Colosseum. I think the Colosseum doesn't work like that because it doesn't have the icon.
Okay.
But so you go back and forth between a lot of worlds. Like you'll get a new skill in one world, so you'll need to go back to another
Okay.
and shit
So
like
it's
that.
almost Metroidvania-esque like that.
Yeah. I know I have some stuff to do in Traverse Town because I saw it while I was grinding, so I think I'm gonna do that real quick just to like make sure I'm a good level for the next world because it's the highest battle level so far.
Right.
And it's because I know everyone loves the gummy ship.
Everyone loves the gummy ship.
Are you sleepy?
What? Not sleepy. I'm kind of tired though.
And like I was saying earlier before we were streaming, I will probably try to look up some gummy ship builds because
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, I understand, but then I feel like when I try to do it myself, I don't understand.
You gotta min-max the gummy ship.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well. Did you listen to anything good today while you worked?
Me?
Yeah, like podcasts or anything?
No.
I just know you said you'd been listening to horror
Yeah.
podcasts, so I didn't know if
I
maybe...
mean, I've been listening to random episodes of Knife Point horror. I didn't listen to any today. I listened to something today. What did I listen to? Oh, I listened to some jazz today. I listened to Bill Evans. What album did I listen to by Bill Evans? I listened to a Bill Evans album called You Must Believe in Spring, which was really good.
Oh, I wonder if Sid will have any new items.
Sassy is here and has requested to hear Donald scream, I assume for sexual reasons.
I've got to learn to talk like Donald.
You
for
literally
evil.
don't. No, I'm gonna formally request that you do not do this.
This only makes me want to do it more.
Yeah, but it's...
Alright. Let's make the emulator mad.
Yeah, I don't know why it hates this place
It
so
seems
much.
fine everywhere else. Nothing new.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about his big spaghetti noodle that he
It's
keeps
a
in his mouth.
toothpick.
No, it's a really long
No,
one.
Motion did the research. It's a
No, it's
toothpick.
an uncooked spaghetti noodle, I'm telling you.
Okay,
Colin says that his grandpa could and did talk like Donald Duck, which I also assume is a sex thing. We went to high school with a guy who could do it. It was fucking horrible.
high school.
Yes. The dude was fucking weird and like...
So, like, I hit this with thunder, and it made a puzzle solved sound.
But you don't know what he did.
I don't know what it did. There's another door over here that I hit with fire, and it's allowing me to go through the door now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go through there. Oh, camera? Ooh, bitch!
Ooh, bit. What happened?
Donald learned MP haste.
Cool. What does that do?
I assume it means his MP will recover faster.
Excellent.
Let's go see. Nope, not that. Boost MP recovery rate in battle. Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, you don't need to know Berserk then. You don't need to like to making fuck. The mystical house is what this labeled. This is labeled. Is this where? Yep, this is Merlin. Do you hear Archimedes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I forgot that this is how this platforming works. You can't... No. Your fucking flimsy child arms couldn't possibly drag you onto this rock.
No. That's why children drown so much. They got arms like paper straws. Arms Like Paper Straws sounds like an indie rock album.
About children drowning.
Probably, yeah. Like some sad fucking slowcore shit.
Alright.
Sassy says, I don't have to say why I want to hear this. Well, you don't have to say it. We just know that it's a sex thing.
Okay, Before I leave, don't let me forget. I don't want to have to go across that platform again right this second, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in here and talk to Merlin.
Did you listen to anything today? Why are you smiling at me like that? What'd you listen to?
I watched some dinosaur documentaries.
Oh, Jesus. Like, old school ones with the bad
No, I
CGI?
watched... One that someone on YouTube is doing, personally.
Reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls.
Doesn't Merlin turn into that squirrel in the movie?
Yeah, he turns into an old squirrel. Him and
Yeah.
Arthur.
Oh, Arthur turns into a squirrel. I just remember that they turn into a squirrel and they, like, hump and dump that female squirrel. But that was Arthur, not Merlin.
They both become squirrels at one point. I think Merlin's turning Arthur into animals to teach him lessons, but then he gets...
But Merlin's not the one out there, like, hitting on female squirrels.
No, there is a female squirrel that's chasing Merlin around
Right.
after he turns
Right.
into a squirrel.
Right, okay.
You've arrived sooner than I expected. I don't think Madame Mim is in any of these games. I love Madame Mim.
She turns into, like, a big monster in the movie, right?
Yeah.
I remember her.
You knew we were coming? Of course. Are you a Heartless? He doesn't look like one. Oh my, no. My name is Merlin. As you can see, I'm a sorcerer. I spend much of my time traveling. It's good to be home.
That's Mr. Natural from the Robert Crumb comics.
Your king has requested my help. King Mickey? Yes, indeed. Donald Goofy, and who might you be, young man? I'm Sora. And so... Ah, so you have found the key. What did the king ask you to do? Just a moment. Presto. There, now. Ahem.
Him.
Your king asked me to train you in the art of magic. We can start anytime you like. Let me know when you're ready to begin training. And one more thing. Hello, I'm the fairy godmother. Your king asked me to help too. I will assist throughout your journey. I do not know how much I can be of help, but do stop by anytime. Why is this fairy godmother here, but not the other three?
There are 3?
This is from Cinderella, and then there are 3 from Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, okay. I've never seen Sleeping Beauty. Like, I've seen Cinderella way long time ago. Never seen Sleeping Beauty.
I like Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, is that what she's from?
Yeah, she's just... Isn't she? Yeah, because, Oh, they look very similar, the evil queen in Cinderella and Maleficent. But the evil queen in Cinderella has that flat top, almost
What is
nun-like.
Cinderella?
She's not the evil queen, she's the evil godmother, or the evil fairy, or some shit. Right?
Wait. What's just the one with the fucking dwarves?
That's Cinderella. No, that's Sleeping Beauty.
No, it ain't. Is it? That's Snow White.
That's Snow White.
Maleficent's from Snow White. She's got the fucking mirror, and she's like, "Who's the
It's all the same story.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why. Like, I don't even remember that Sleeping
So,
Beauty.
but does the Prince Charming not fight a dragon in Sleeping Beauty?
I don't know.
Like, doesn't he go through the thorn patch
I mean,
to the tower?
There's a Prince Charming in Snow White, isn't there?
Yeah.
Snow White's the same goddamn story.
Yeah.
Why did they make Sleeping Beauty? It's the same shit.
There weren't dwarves in Sleeping Beauty.
Colin says Maleficent is Sleeping Beauty. So is it just... Because, like, I know in Snow White, and he does fight a dragon in Sleeping Beauty. So I know in Snow White, there's, like, the old witch, but she's not really an old witch.
Yeah, she's,
So, like...
Okay, Snow White is the one with the evil queen. Sleeping Beauty is Maleficent. Cinderella is the one with the evil fairy godmother.
Okay.
I think.
Or is it... I mean, it's the wicked stepmother.
The wicked stepmother is Snow White, correct?
Cinderella.
Cinderella?
Yeah, she has the wicked stepmother.
Yeah.
And then in Snow White, I don't know what the fuck... I don't know why Snow White fucks off to the woods and lives with the dwarves. I have no idea. I don't remember. But, I mean, she gets put to sleep magically, too, and has to be kissed to wake her up and shit.
Snow White also has a wicked stepmother. It's just that she's the queen, I think is what it is. So the queen's like, all right, if you want me to stay with you, king, you have to kill your daughter because she's prettier than me. 'Cause, like,
Okay. I gotcha.
like the Grimm's fairy tale version, she's like, you take your daughter to the woods, you cut her heart out and bring it to me to prove that you killed her.
Right.
So he like kills a deer or some shit and brings the heart back
woods
to her, and she
shit.
lives out in the woods with some dwarves.
Yeah. It's a sex thing.
Okay, let's learn some magic.
Yeah.
Because yeah, in Cinderella, the magic is this lady. This is the lady from Cinderella. Well, she's not in here. It's just Merlin.
Yeah, in Cinderella, she has the fairy godmother.
And then in Sleeping Beauty, there are 3 fairy godmothers.
Why? What do you need 3 for?
I don't fucking know. Or there may be the good fairies. There's fairy in there or some shit. They make her that shitty cake.
They make a cake?
Yeah, they make her a shitty cake.
For what purpose?
Because it's her birthday. Because that's the thing, is she's cursed to fall into an eternal slumber, which she pricks her finger on a spinning wheel on her 16th birthday.
That's Rumpelstiltskin.
She doesn't fall asleep in Rumpelstiltskin. She's supposed to prove her worth in Rumpelstiltskin, but she can't.
They do the Princess and the Pea. Anybody do that one?
No. That's some sex shit. You can practice casting spells here without depleting MP. Merlin's furniture will be your target. You can have it either move around or stay put. When you're ready to call it quits, walk up to Merlin and select cancel. Let's start with stationary, because I still don't understand exactly the range on my fucking spells.
Sassy says that the three fairy godfuckers that represent strength, courage, and wisdom, that's the fucking Triforce. Can't fool me with that.
Okay, let's back up and see. See, that still hit that. But again, it's like eye level. Okay, I'm bored with this. I'm gonna go find Leon.
One time I saw the Princess and the Pea at the Children's Theater.
I saw Peter Pan at the Children's Theater and I pulled one of my teeth out of my head. Like, it was just loose. I was young enough that I still was losing teeth. I just remember sitting there holding my tooth,
Like
watching Peter Pan.
You pulled your fucking tooth out in the middle of the fucking play?
Yeah, because it had been loose.
I remember we went
That's on that Charlie Kelly shit.
We went to Children's Theater one time. This was like, I want to say 3rd grade. I got a super fucked up nosebleed. Just fucking, my nose used to bleed like crazy when I was a kid. And I just fucking gushed blood everywhere.
I may not actually be able to get this chest back here, because I bet I can't climb up onto the stone.
Sassy says it's an evergreen trio. I don't know what that is. Is that like...
That means it's present all the time, everywhere.
What?
It's always relevant. It's 3 traits that come up in a lot of shit.
Evergreen trio sounds like a 3-pack of
like a sex
menthol,
thing.
like a 3-pack of like menthol cigarillos from a gas station or something.
Yeah, it's like it's always relevant. I think I have to have the gliding ability to get to that chest, because I can't. Like again, we said before, you just can't possibly climb up on these slimy wet stones.
Like you walk in the gas station, you're like, let me get 10 on pump 12 and give me an evergreen trio.
Mm-hmm.
Like reach behind the counter and grab it.
I really want the synthesizer shop to open up.
So you can make some dungeon synth.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the dinosaur documentaries you were watching. I totally fucking derailed this.
But we were in a cutscene, so I wanted to let it talk a little bit. I watched like a documentary that somebody on YouTube put together from early last year on Spinosaurus.
Where do you get footage for your YouTube documentary if your YouTube documentary is about dinosaurs?
People love to render and animate dinosaurs. They had so much
it
art,
was.
and I only recognized one paleo artist.
So it was like CGI shit?
There was one animation that one person had made. Mostly it was still images
Okay.
and like info.
Yeah.
And I was right. I was talking to you and Tirith about dinosaurs the other night because I have a fucking problem. I was right that the first Spinosaurus pieces were found in like 1915 and then destroyed in World War II because they were housed in the Museum of Munich.
Yeah. Were they destroyed through bombing?
Yeah,
Or did the Nazis destroy?
No, it was
Like that's
British.
some shit the Nazis wouldn't destroy, but
There was hardly any of it anyways. Like, we do not have a single full Spinosaurus specimen. We don't have a single full Spinosaurus skull.
oh really?
Yeah, like the depiction that we see is based on baryonyx because baryonyx is so similar.
Baryonyx sounds like
Mm-hmm.
Baryonyx sounds like
A porn name?
no, it sounds like an economic self-help program you buy through its TV, like 29, like 3 payments, $29.99. It's like some dude named Barry wrote it.
Uh-huh.
But it's just a manual of like keeping your money in under your mattress and shit.
Yeah.
Like how to make a bag of spaghetti and a few onions last a week for food. That's baryonyx.
I
baby.
eat that for a week.
I'm referencing that specifically because James Kachalka, when he did American Elf, had a comic that I've always remembered. Like, this is like old American Elf when he started it in the late 90s, when he was still very, very poor and like before they had the kids and everything. But he had a comic where he had several comics actually where that's what he would eat for weeks. He would buy spaghetti and onions and just cook spaghetti with a little salt and then chop up raw onions and eat that for every meal. Or okay, yeah, I'll agree with that too, Sassy. The berry space onyx, like the Pokemon pipe layer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Says synth related. I got an email that the Super Nintendo MIDI cartridge I pre-ordered forever ago is shipping soon. That's pretty rad. I dig shit like that. I don't know much about making music or anything, but I do appreciate that. I have a I can't remember who the artist is. I wish I could, but I have an NES cartridge that has several MIDI reimaginings of different Zelda songs from a lot of different games. I just can't recall who the artist is, but it's really cool. Unfortunately, my NES got fried, so I can't actually listen to it right now. I love random weird music formats, and people putting out music on retro cartridges is fucking phenomenal.
Oh, I need to go to the top of the Gizmo shop. I think I hit all the buttons to do something. Because that's still closed, so I can't get down there, but that's where Yuffie said that Leon is, I'm pretty sure.
What else you learn about dinosaurs?
That's it, and I was planning on waiting until I finally stream Jurassic Park Evolutions 2,
to talk about it.
Yeah, but
Talk about
I
all
got
of
real
that.
excited. I talked everything I learned about birds 2 seconds ago to you.
Well, I'm gonna ask you about that later. Beat it.
Yeah, you should post that video in the Discord.
Oh, I will. Sassy says there was this guy that put out a thing called One Bit Orchestra that was a pre-programmed sound chip and with a headphone jack and a CD case. That's fucking sick. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of like the different, because like I feel like the only weird, because like I collect vinyl and cassettes, obviously, but the only really weird format that I own is that NES, that one NES cartridge. I have a few floppy disks, but those are kind of like super novelty because there's no proprietary player for a floppy disk. There's nothing that just plays music off a floppy disk, unfortunately. Besides a computer, and at that point, it kind of breaks the novelty of it for me. I do have some Buddha machines, which are little, very lo-fi, looping plastic boxes, which are basically just sound chips.
What?
Oh yeah, you can post links, please.
Okay, let's get back into the Gizmo shop. Actually, do I need to go to the Gizmo shop? I think I have to. I don't think I can get up there otherwise. Yeah, I can't jump high enough to get up there.
Yeah, this is fucking cool. Like, wait, look, it's a jewel case and it just has all the guts in there, and you plug a headphone directly into it. I mean, that's essentially a Buddha box, or a Buddha machine. Because, like, I have 2 or 3 Buddha machines, and they are just little plastic housings with, like, a sound chip, an incredibly shitty speaker, and a headphone jack, and, like, a little on-off switch, and you can just cycle through different, loops of music, and they're sort of like art pieces that are based on, Buddhist mantra electronics that you used to be able to get in places in the southeast of Asia. But basically, like, they used to make these things where they would just like play a repetitive Buddhist chant, and you know, it would, like, you could flip through different ones. But in the late 90s or early 2000s, somebody took that concept and made like a meditative art piece with like minimalist music samples, and there have been several iterations over the years. I have a standard Buddha machine, and I have a fillet glass Buddha machine, and I also have this thing called the Black Box, which is a dark ambient version. And I have a Gristalism.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Yeah, I have a Gristalism. So one of my favorite bands of all time is the OG industrial band Robbie Gristle. And in the early mid 2000s, they did a special edition Buddha machine called the Gristalism, and it's just sound loops from various Throbbing Gristle songs. Like, that's something I got a couple of years ago, and it's something I've wanted since I was like 14 years old. Like, I remember when they came out.
Oh yeah, me too.
And I really fucking wanted to get one, and I wasn't able to get one then, but I found one on Discogs a couple years ago for a good price.
Alright, is that everyone? We done in here?
Yeah, Colin, people do circuit bending on those too. Like, a lot of people incorporate them into music setups, because you can do a lot of cool stuff with them. You'd probably really dig that set, so you should look up a Buddha machine. You can usually find one for not too much, but they're very lo-fi. They're meant to be very lo-fi, but they're pretty cool.
Well, maybe I can't do anything here yet.
I don't own any of these, but I have also seen people put out
Hi, Goofy.
like vaporwave albums and stuff on burner phones. So it's just like, you know, really shitty little flip phones, and they'll install all the MP3s for retro, like, you know, some retro wave or vaporwave album on it, and sell them for like $30 on Discog or on Bandcamp. And I think that's a delightful way to sell an album.
Yeah, I guess I can't do this yet. So I wonder, like, I can't interact with these. Like, I can examine the ones at the fountain, and I just looked at the clock in the Gizmo shop, and it said it's stuck at 6:54. So I don't know if maybe there's a clock somewhere I need to edit. Oh, I guess I can jump from rooftop to rooftop now, huh? Stop. Alright, I don't want to fight you right there. I really wish I'd get a new Keyblade. It's one of my favorite parts of this game. It's the unique Keyblades.
When do you get the Alice in Wonderland one?
I don't know. Mithril Shard again. That's interesting. Can I go anywhere else from up here? I don't think so. What are you looking at?
I'm not looking at anything.
Oh.
I'm watching you play the game. What are you
Well,
talking
you looked at me like I missed something and you didn't understand why.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
So where are we here? Up somewhere I can't get to normally. Damn, Donald, that's crazy.
Is he dead?
Yeah. Camera? Okay. Okay.
What?
I can't examine this because there's a fucking Heartless somewhere and I'm still in a fight with it. Alright. Postcard. Is that all there is? I wonder if I can get that chest. Of course, I can't see where it actually is from right here. Oh, yeah, of course. Like, all these say is there's a bell at the top of the gizmo shop, but I don't have access to the bell, so I guess I just can't do it yet. So I'll stop wasting time there. And I don't know how to open up the area where Leon is, so I'll go back and talk to Yuffie, see if she has anything new, because I've got some postcards to mail. I'm not sure how to get up to that chest either, because it's just slightly higher than I can jump.
Do you get a higher jump at some
I
point?
can't remember. I know you get a glide when you go to the Peter Pan world, but like you'd still have to get somewhere higher up to jump and glide down to that.
Peter Pan.
Never Neverland, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Just like in the Metallica song.
Just like the Annihilator album, which is much better than that Metallica song. I hate the Black Album.
You know the channel in the alleyway is connected to the cavern, but it's closed.
Remember that video I showed you the other day of
Yeah.
Kirk Hammett fucking up the intro to Nothing Else Matters like a week ago?
Okay, yeah, that still won't open. Oh, that got both of them.
What did that do?
I think it opened this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Defense up. So I guess that's just a special tent that'll boost our defense for a little bit. Okay, that might be all I can do here, so why don't we go see why is Donald so fucked up? Oh, hey!
A Moogle.
A big tournament is being held somewhere. Okay, thanks.
That's just the Coliseum, right?
Yeah. I don't know why he's telling me that now that I've been out of the Coliseum.
Well, I guess he's just telling you there's a reason to go back to fight more, right?
I guess. Hang on. Let me see if the, I don't think it is, but... maybe it's just called the Synth Shop? I can't remember what it's called. No, still closed. Still closed.
What do you buy there?
You don't buy anything, you make shit.
Oh, it's like you craft
Yeah.
what? Gummy ship parts?
Maybe a little bit of everything. I feel like it's mostly armor and weapons, because I think like that is the only path to your ultimate weapon in this game.
Okay. Yeah, I posted that video in the Discord of the friends in the plants. Are you going to explain?
Oh, a bird nested in one of my plants.
Which plant did it nest in?
My Philodendron Brazil, which is probably the best plant it could have nested in, because it doesn't need a ton of water. It holds water pretty well.
How long ago did it? Because I feel like it's been there for like a month, maybe, right? Or more?
It's been a while, because I went out there one week and there was a nest, but there were no eggs, so I tore the nest out. But then the following week there was a nest and eggs, so I was like, all right, you win.
Yeah. Because it was before. No, never mind. I'm sorry.
I think it was the very end of June. No, fuck, this is June. April. The very end of April, because it was before my mom's birthday.
Yeah. So there have been eggs in it for a couple months now, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think they must have hatched like yesterday, maybe.
Yeah.
Because now there's 3 little
Naked dudes.
shivery, naked little birdlings in there. What kind of bird did you determine it is?
It is a Carolina wren.
It's a very small bird.
It's a very small
Very
bird.
tiny. It's very grumpy.
Uh-huh.
It's like if you try to look in there, it stares at you.
If you're not close, yeah. If you get close, it flies out.
Yeah, like it. I took a peek in there the other day and it fucking flew in my face. But if you're not too close, it'll just fucking like mean mug you from in there. Like it's got a very grumpy look on its face. They're very cute.
They are.
They're very, very tiny. They're like the size of my pinky.
Uh-huh. So I wonder if I should check this out. I feel like it would benefit me more to go to a new world and grind.
Go fight Sephiroth.
I don't think Sephiroth's available yet.
Go fight Sephiroth.
If he was available, I would, just because it would be so funny to see how badly I'd fuck it up.
It'd be a rough fight.
It wouldn't be a fight. He'd probably just come out and hit me once and I'd die. From across the fucking Coliseum, because he's got that fucking ridiculously large sword.
Masamune.
Yeah. God damn it. I love how certain ships that you fight have missiles that are the same color as your gummy ship, so you can't see them.
Hell yeah.
Like, I can't really tell. I'm sure other people with better eyes could tell. Where are we? We're another fucking... Oh, please, no. That wasn't too bad, actually. Oh boy.
What is this?
Tarzan World.
Fuck.
Hey Donald, maybe King Mickey's down there. In a backwater place like that? No way. Let's move on. Hold on. Riku and Kairi might be down there. Let's just check it out. Forget it. We are on an important mission. Just land. No. Come on. Ah, phooey. We're landing.
Thrilling dialogue.
Don't touch that. No!
Oh no. Sorica, no. Not like this.
Oh boy, are we about to get stranded here? Did I fuck up? What if it just started playing bass boosted Phil Collins?
That would kind of be fucking sick, to be honest with you. What's the big song from this movie?
Stranger Like Me. Or Strangers Like Me, maybe it's plural.
How does that go? Like, that doesn't even sound familiar. Like, the name doesn't.
Yeah. I gotta fight this fucking jaguar?
Jaguar.
This is just a wild fucking animal. Is it 98 Degrees or In Sync that also has a song in this? I feel like it's,
I thought Phil Collins did all the music for Tarzan.
he did most of it, but I think one of the... It's not 98 Degrees. 98 Degrees has a song in Mulan. I think it's In Sync.
Oh, hang on, I'll look it up. Tarzan soundtrack.
Did you know that Tarzan was king of the jungle and lord over all the apes?
Why did they put that song? That song's more about Superman. though.
Yeah.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Hmm?
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's two of them. The loud one is Don.
Huh?
Know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
Right.
Oh, friend. Here.
Really? Huh?
Why did got white boy dreads, huh?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes more sense than, like, the adaptations where he's got perfectly cut hair.
That's true.
Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan.
Tarzan,
I'm
you,
Sora.
Jane.
Sora Go-Go.
I love that song. Okay, so first of all, that song that you just said, not in the Tarzan soundtrack at all. No, I don't know what the fuck that is. It sounds like the big song from it was "You'll Be in My Heart." Wait, no, "Strangers Like Me." There it is.
Like,
sorry,
that has to be about Tarzan.
I just totally overlooked that. There's a song called "Trashin' the Camp."
Mm-hmm.
And there's two versions of it on the album. One is Rosie O'Donnell and Phil Collins. One is In Sync and Phil Collins.
Okay, Rosie O'Donnell plays the little ape that's friends
Yeah,
with.
that's what I thought. She did.
I don't think so. Did she die?
I don't think so either.
That character. That's
Yeah.
who she played. Just shit. Gummy.
I guess she just doesn't really have a career anymore. She used to have like talk show, right? What's this dude's name? Clayton?
Yeah. The villain of Tarzan is white men.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, Tarzan, what option do I have? I'm not gonna take Tarzan. Oh, that's a hole in the wall. I thought there was something up there rotating that I needed to grab.
Why haven't we gotten the super gritty horror Tarzan? Like, there
Didn't
was
we
that...
have a live action one?
Yeah, it was called Greystoke. It was like, I think an attempt to cash in on like.
Well, I mean, Disney's just doing that. They're doing live action adaptations
I
of
don't
all
know
their
that
shit.
it was Disney though.
Oh, it
Disney-
came out around the same time, so I assumed it was.
Disney doesn't really own Tarzan.
I know they don't, but like, it's one of those things, you
Yeah.
know, where it's like they don't own Tarzan, but they own this specific adaptation.
Right. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like, the Burroughs estate is very fucking weird about how they do business.
I just want to make sure there's nothing up here before I leave.
But, like, there was a live action movie called Greystoke, which I think was more along the lines of, like, I hate to say Game of Thrones, but that's where I'm equating it in my mind, because it's like, you know, everybody's buying up fantasy properties, and somebody got their hands on an Edgar Rice Burroughs property and made a movie that was, like, serious and everything, but it's not really a fantasy thing. I mean, there are Tarzan books that are very fantasy, because it gets into, like, sword and sorcery kind of stuff, but, I mean, on a very base level, it's not.
On a very base level, it's dude gets lost in jungle.
Yeah. It's just adventure shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the later Tarzan novels do have some sword and sorcery stuff in them.
Stop turning towards me. I want to see if they rendered an ass crack for you, Tarzan.
I would watch that movie.
What movie?
Greystoke.
Oh.
I don't know if it's good or not. Like, it could be one of those that just didn't appeal to a lot of people, but maybe it's alright. I kind of want to see that, and I really want to see that fucking Princess of Mars movie they made. I think it's called John Carter of Mars.
Uh-huh. Vines 2!
I don't even think there's any other Edgar Rice Burroughs stuff that's ever been adapted.
Or the rest just uninteresting? Like, nobody really jived with the other ideas? Or is Tarzan the it?
I mean, Tarzan's, like, the most accessible, because
Okay.
it's not science fiction. But I think the rest of his stuff is sort of just the Princess of Mars books, but different, on different planets. Because there's the Pellucidar series, and it's on Venus. But I think it's got, like, a... God, I feel like I read one of the Pellucidar books a long time ago, but I think it's like Venus, but there's like a world within the planet, like it's a hollow world kind of thing.
Uh-huh. Oh, what did that do? Did I fucking miss it?
And then I think Edgar Rice Burroughs has like a Land Before Time kind of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna go see if there's any other adaptations of Edgar Rice Burroughs books.
I keep attacking instead of using magic because I'm Boo Boo the Fool.
Boo Boo the Fool. Yeah, there's the Barsoom series, which is the Martian stuff. The Tarzan series.
Is there a point to blooming these flowers, or is it just for fun?
Pellucidar. Oh, I'm sorry. I misspoke. I conflated the two. There is a Venusian series, and then there's the Pellucidar series, which is Hollow Earth. So that's the Land Before Time shit that I'm talking about.
I don't think I have any more magic.
Caspak series, the Moon series, the Mucker series.
I feel like you're saying Smucker's wrong.
You got a lot of stuff. I just don't know. I don't know how to tell what's been adapted. Oh, you gotta fucking do some Spider-Man shit.
Vines will break if you hang on too long. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Where do I need to go? Well, I need to go there first. Oh, okay. That's cool. Hippo.
So I was reading a little bit about the Edgar Rice Burroughs estate, like the company that, like the holding company that owns everything.
Uh-huh.
And like, most of Burroughs' work is public domain now because it's so old.
Yeah.
But it sounds like they have won a lot of legal proceedings by claiming copyright infringement, not on the work itself, but on the concept of the characters. Because Dynamite Comics released 2 series, Lord of the Jungle and Warlord of Mars, which were about Tarzan and John Carter. And they were like, yeah, we're not suing you because you are adapting the work. We're suing you for using the characters' names.
Okay. Why can I jump on some of this but not...
Can you jump on that hippo?
Yes, hippos are integral to the platforming.
Fucking mad.
I am. I hate platforming. That's why I play menu games. What the hell is that? We'll never know.
It's a trading card.
Because
Or
the
a
camera
CD.
is made to fucking agitate you.
It's a slide. It's early 20th century pornography that Clayton has brought.
That's the Beauty and the Beast tee.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it talk?
No, I mean, it's the same design.
Yeah.
It's just not alive. Did I just see... No. Replicating items. This is probably something Jane's about to make me go do.
Retcon Greg is raiding with a party of 4. Why did we not hear that announcement through this thing? I don't know.
I refreshed all of it and tried to make it to where it would work. Find the research notes.
Hello, Greg and company. J-Mac coming in hot. J-Mac says, yo, is this where I joined the Board Roadkill Yacht Club? Absolutely. Absolutely. Every episode of Analog Dungeon is being minted as an NFT. Every episode that we've uploaded to YouTube is being minted as an NFT. I don't know the legality of minting Let's Play episodes as NFTs, but fuck it, it's the wild fucking west on the blockchain. Oh, Greg is here. Slimy balls, raring to go. Mochum, hello Mochum. So Mochum, I know you're not. I don't think you're on Facebook. I don't think you really have much to do with
Tarzan.
the dungeon synth scene.
This.
Hi there. I'm...
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
I can't believe Clayton wouldn't have shot Donald and Goofy on sight.
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Where are your organs at, Jane? You got any?
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
What the fuck is that?
It looks like some food that you just found half-eaten in the dirt.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, a gorilla did shit it out. It's a gummy block. It's the same stuff used to build our ship. So that means the king could be here. So we gotta work together to look for him. For now. Fine. I'll let you tag along. For now. I've got about 1 million of those.
Mochum says they have a secret Dungeon Synth cult Facebook account.
Oh.
Well, yeah, anyway, I have taken a social media hiatus the last few months, which was not really planned. I just kind of fucked off with social media. But I was talking to Tirith about it the other day, and I was like, yeah, I was, not really into it, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you should go in the fucking Dungeon Synth community and just fucking talk shit about me since I'm not there. So she made up a lie and put it on her Facebook. It said that I was like the biggest Dungeon Synth tape flipper in the community. Like I was like buying tapes and flipping them for major money on Discogs, and like my whole collection is just bootlegs that I've made copies of and all this kind of shit. It's pretty funny. J-Mac is convinced that we're minting NFTs now. J-Mac says, one time in college, we tried to make vodka gummy worms, and they melted into a congealed blob that looked like whatever the fuck that was. One time, we left a bag of gummy bears in the back window of a car in the middle of Alabama summer, and it consolidated into one gummy bear flesh horror lump. Remember that? We made Jesse eat it. It was like a big brown gummy triangle in the corner of the bag.
This place looks familiar. I've never been off my island. Gorilla.
A gorilla.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi?
Well, Tarzan ate them.
Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've
Young
been in
man.
this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Tarzan.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Head empty, no thought. Head empty, no thoughts. Head empty, no thoughts.
You're confusing Tarzan with George of the Jungle.
Are you sure?
No, I don't think so.
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kojak, the Night Stalker.
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
Greg says, I seriously was confused about that post. I read it in the morning and I was questioning if it was a joke. I think a lot of people had that problem. Bosham says, I'll be sure to keep perpetuating the flipper rumor. Please do.
Gorillas.
What?
Why?
Are these people not concerned that there are talking animals in clothing with you?
I guess not.
Like, they don't want to know what the fuck Donald Duck is? This, like,
Do you think you're prepared?
To understand the horror beyond my comprehension that is Donald Duck's true self? No, I'm not.
Do you think you could fully comprehend?
I just said it was a horror beyond my comprehension. No, I don't think I could.
I gotta find a recipe card to light the fucking oven.
Yeah, I am. You're right, Greg. I am just posting foot pics on Tirith's Facebook now. Like, I keep taking really blurry pictures of tapes to prove that my collection is real, with increasingly upsetting feet in the background.
Oh, you did post feet pics?
Oh, yeah.
Treasure.
Treasure. We talked about this just before everybody came in, but we have I posted a video in the main channel on the Discord. There's some baby birds that just hatched in one of Roadkill's potted plants on the porch. If anybody wants to go see some weird little wiggly naked birds.
How do I put the potion in this?
You put the lime in the coconut.
Oh, okay. Potion is in the pot. It's ready to be heated.
Is this Breaking Bad world?
Yeah. Okay, was that everything to do here? I know there was another Trinity mark back where I first found Tarzan. Is it worth going all the way back to get that Trinity spot?
Tyrus! Tyrus says little baby birds be naked. They are.
Mm-hmm.
They're so fucking tiny. They're like the size of my pinky. And they're just like wiggly little lumps of flesh. It's strange. I hope they're okay. I hope they make it. I mean, they look healthy. And I saw the mother bird in there with them earlier, so...
Yeah, I mean, within the past couple of years, I have learned that shit about birds never coming back to a nest if they smell humans near it is completely false.
I mean, you learned that this bird in particular likes to be around humans.
Yeah, the Carolina wren specifically nests around human-occupied areas because it cuts down on their exposure to predators.
Right.
Like, the things that prey on birds don't want to be around humans, so they nest in, like, planters and eaves, and one thing even said they'll, like, get in old boots if they're left on,
or
if they're left outside for too long.
That would be adorable.
I read that one peanut is a third of their metabolic needs for the day.
Gotta start slipping peanuts onto the porch for them.
I thought there was... Of course, I can't decipher my path anywhere in this area, so I don't know where I came from. Donald and Goofy won't even come with me. Vines 2. It was over here, I think.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
I don't like
Did you get that?
the very round eyes in the Tarzan art style.
Kerchak.
Was he looking toward the treehouse? Okay, how the fuck do I get back to the treehouse? You expect me to remember that shit?
Tira said, sleep in your boots, get pissed on, and wake up with bird's nest in your boot.
Okay, I guess.
Like, I follow about 75% of that thought. Mochum loves a good peanut.
Who doesn't? You, peanut hater.
A peanut is also a third of Mochum's metabolic intake for the day.
Me too, if I have access to them.
J-Bag's also confused about Tyrant's proverb. I'm not a huge fan of nuts, like peanuts and almonds and all that kind of shit. Like, they're good, but I don't know, they get boring to me very, very quickly. What if Donald had jumped in front of that and just like gotten his face blasted off?
Wait, Kerchak, please.
Greg loves a good nut.
You don't understand. I was only trying to.
To shoot a gorilla!
Given by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Poachers are so fucking horrible. Poachers will, like, literally kill you with a machete if you try to stop them from poaching. Like,
yeah, they had to cut that out of this, where he killed Donald with a machete.
like, this is not a fucking joke, like, to be, like, made light of. Like, this goofy poacher. Like, poachers will literally fucking hunt you and kill you as a human if you get in their fucking way. Tears says she'll explain what she meant later.
I don't often explain my poetry. Cause, like, you say that, and I remember for the longest time, we thought Jane Goodall was dead.
Yeah,
Because we thought that happened to her, then you looked it up, and you're like, oh, no she's alive.
It was somebody else that I got confused about. Yeah, like, Jane Goodall is still around, like, she's fine, but yeah, there was another lady.
She said some stupid shit, but...
What'd she say?
She just believes in that there are too many people on the Earth, and that's the problem with the Earth shit. Like, she said some shit along that lines.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like she's probably got a better understanding of that than most people that say that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying she's right, but I would say her assumption is probably more scientifically educated. There was another lady, though, who was, like, famous for gorilla conservatism.
Conservationism. we gotta have conservative gorillas.
Fuck. Conservationism, not gorilla conservatism.
Gorilla liberalism. Can I walk on? No,
Oh
I can't.
my god. Gorilla conservatism. Oh,
Some
man.
people just don't deserve bananas.
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get your own bananas. Oh my fucking god. Oh. I've completely lost my train. Oh, no, that was another lady who was very Goodall-esque in that she lived with gorillas and was an activist for their conservation, and yeah, like, she was murdered in the Congo. Somebody broke into her fucking, like, base camp and hacked her in the face with a machete and killed her.
Am I supposed to know where the hell I'm going? Like, I can't find a way up there, like, no matter... Even though it looks like I should definitely be able to grab this, it won't.
Diane Fossey.
Uh,
Her name was Diane Fossey, and she studied in the mountains of Rwanda, not the Congo. But
what's the point of getting on that?
she wrote that book, Gorillas in the Mist, which has a film adaptation. And in 1985, she was murdered.
I guess maybe I should go back to the camp. I don't know. Have I been over there? Can I get over there? Probably not. No, doesn't look like it. I think you come out over there. This is where I just came from. I'm looking for a hole in the ground. Sora?
Coco the Gorilla's still alive.
I don't think so. Fucking millennial icon, Coco the Gorilla. Comfortable hole, bye.
No, she died in 2018.
Shit, this is not where I needed to go.
Bless you. I was trying to remember about. I was trying to remember if Coco the Gorilla was alive when Robin Williams died, because I felt like I had read articles where like they told her, you know, and she like got really upset.
Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna tell Coco and Robin Williams died.
Like how fucked up? Like I'm not saying like I don't think they did it to be like sensationalist or cruel. It's just like she did get upset. Like that's so fucking crazy. Motion wants to know, do you think Sora's feet are as big as the shears?
No. Because we've seen other characters whose feet are normal size with normal shoes. What the hell am I doing here?
What if he's got like elephantitis down there or something?
Well, it gets better.
Why?
Because in the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4, he's got normal feet.
Oh, he got like a footectomy.
Yeah.
They trimmed all that shit off.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now.
They're about to drop the worst album you ever heard.
Yeah. Doesn't Clayton actually die in the movie?
Yeah.
I feel like they kill him, right?
It's one of those things where he dies more or less by his own hand.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Blasted gorillas. I'll hunt down every last one of them. I'll track them down somehow.
Jesus.
I'll stake my life on it.
Jared says he's got edema issues and he's sensitive about it. What is edema?
Remember.
I'm gonna look it up. That's a band, isn't it?
Edema these nuts.
Edema these nuts. Swelling. It's fluid. Swelling. Isn't that a band too, though? Isn't edema a band? The Funky Cold Edema?
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at these little monkey Heartless! Baby monkey Heartless!
Yeah, Edema is a rock band formed in 2001. They look like they're fucking terrible. Greg says, is that John Rhys Davies doing his voice? Clayton's voice? Kinda sounds like him.
I don't know. It's been about 1,000,000 years since I've seen the movie Tarzan. I honestly probably did see George of the Jungle more than I saw
I
Tarzan.
used to watch George of the Jungle a lot. I had it in VHS.
The Himbo Bible, George of the Jungle.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's Jonathan Rhys Davies, actually.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you didn't have any new dialogue for me. Goofy? Can I exit the tent, Goofy? Goofy?
JMX says that edema sucked.
Oh.
So I would
Oh, the band! I thought even he had it!
Yeah, well...
Return to Monkey.
Return to fucking Monkey.
These designs are pretty cute.
They are cute.
I'm not a fan of monkeys. Gorillas mainly, I guess, and chimpanzees.
Yeah, like little monkeys are cute, but big monkeys are kind of scary. They'll fuck you up, dude.
Uncanny Valley thing about them too.
I am just afraid of their
immense power.
Like, they can literally tear you apart. And, like, I know a lot of animals can do that. Like, a bear can do that.
Yeah.
But, like, there's something... I guess it's, like, the human aspect of it where it doesn't look like a beast like a bear does.
Mm-hmm.
It's, like, it's so close to being a human. But it's not. And it will fucking kill you. It's, like, so much stronger than you are. Like a gorilla or a chimp or something, like a full-size one.
Because people always argue that about gorillas specifically, is like, yeah, they're strong, but they have very weak hearts. So, like...
Why'd you do that, Tirith?
Do what?
Tirith said, I listened to the 911 chimp ripping face call last night. Don't do that. Like, I'll be honest with you, that fucks me up a little bit. Like, I don't know why that in particular does, but it scares the shit out of me. And there's a death metal band called what's that band?
I don't fucking know. There's a death metal band. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to determine it from that. You only listen to one.
Greg says that Clayton's voice is Brian Blessed. Yeah. Dipygus, the band I'm talking about is Dipygus. They have a song that has that fucking 911 call in it. It's fucking horrible.
Is it Dipygus or Dippygus?
I thought it was Dipygus.
Is it Australian?
The condition?
No. Okay, never mind.
Dipygus is a disease.
Okay.
Like a flesh-eating disease.
For some reason, I thought it was a place in Australia. There must be something that sounds similar that I'm confusing it with.
Like, yeah, like that whole monkey thing is really fucking horrible, and like Specifically, I read an interview with the cop that, like, responded to that and, like, helped that lady. Because she's alive. And, this was, I mean, the article was several years ago, but it was still, like, it was written several years after the event, and he was like, I can't, I've had opportunities to meet that lady since she's had reconstructive surgery, but I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had to have, like, a lot of therapy, and I used to have constant nightmares about it.
I mean, I imagine you would.
But he said he had constant fucking nightmares about what that monkey did to that lady, and, like, specifically he cited an event where he had, like, a mental breakdown while on vacation with his family because he woke up in the hotel room and saw this, what he referred to as the red-faced lady in my dreams, in the hotel room with them.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
And, like, had to, like, you know, have some major because of that. Like, it's fucking frightening. J-Max says, years ago, this dude on a metal forum I was on had this raw funeral doom project, and the song ended with a recording of a 911 call from a woman who died in the Twin Towers, and it was the most unnerving thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. We were talking to Tirith about uncomfortable art the other day, and like on one hand, like I can appreciate it, and I certainly don't want people to not make it, but when you start incorporating, like when you're a death metal band and you start incorporating real shit like that into it, I kind of fail to see the point, because it is just for shock value and it's not really fun, in my opinion. Like, you know, most death metal bands are kind of fun because it's like a cathartic kind of violence, but like real life violence is not, in my opinion. Greg says, on a lighter note, listen to the song Feeding Time at the Zoo by Exodus that has a funny monkey-themed prank call for an intro. So that's better. Dara said, I listened to a lot of fucked up shit last night. Like, what, you just went on a fucking rabbit hole of horrible content?
Did I miss something? It looked like this just dead-ended. Oh, for fuck's sake, monkeys. Got a close-up on that monkey's back muscle.
Tyr says, yes, I have problems. I mean, I'm not going to pretend that I've never done that. I mean, I do have, you know, unhealthy fascinations with a lot of that shit. I don't feel like I have the stomach for it that I had when I was younger. So I tend to not investigate it anymore. But, you know, I grew up in the 2000s. I've been to fucking gore sites and shit. What?
I thought I just found the thing it wanted me to find. That's recipe card 1. This is research note 2. Did I not read that? Okay. Potion was put in. After putting in the ingredient, ice it.
I did see a gore video the other day, kind of by accident, and it was probably one of the most gruesome things I've ever seen in my life on video. but it was like the video was far enough away that it wasn't too detailed. But I saw a guy get pulled into an industrial lathe in Russia.
Jesus.
Which, like, literally, I mean, there was like the dude was in so many pieces. Like, it was fucking horrific.
Okay, Goofy, I swear to God. I just watch videos about dinosaurs.
I mean, I don't go look for shit like that. Like, you know, like I say, I do enjoy, like, serial killer shit and true crime shit because I find it fascinating, but I don't go look for crime scene photos and shit like that for the most part.
What does that mean, dude? What do you want?
It looks like he's presenting himself.
Like, I don't know what that one means. I don't know what that one means. I don't know what that means, my guy. You gotta give me another prompt.
Whack him.
Fuck it. Like, there's only the way back and the way forward here.
Ugh, Greg says these days I stick to pimple popping and other innocent medical excision. Oh, that's disgusting. Now, I did watch some videos. Like, apparently this is a big thing on YouTube now, is these country vets who go out to farms.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
And they, like, trim cow and horse hooves that have been infected, and they, like, drain the abscesses and stuff, which, like, is good. I mean, you know, they're taking care of animals. It's not like a horrific animal abuse thing or anything, but it is pretty gross.
What's the fucking point of this?
Tira says, I am a YouTube fiend. It's a problem. Sometimes you get stuck in a hole. Yeah, you spend a lot of time on YouTube. I do that every so often, but I don't know, like...
I hate the camera in this fucking game.
My YouTube sensibilities are mainly just cooking videos. I just watch a lot of fucking food videos on YouTube.
What are you locked onto? One of you want to take care of that fucking monkey?
Take care of the fucking monkey.
No, you're just gonna let her hit me over and over and over again? Okay, so I missed a chest. What else is there?
Greg watches abscess drain videos, but only on humans and not in life-threatening situations. Yeah, that's just not something that's on my radar to watch. Like, I get it. Like, I don't think you're, like, weird or disgusting or anything.
Sure.
But, what?
Huh?
What do you mean, sure? I don't give a shit what people watch. People find shit like that, like, relaxing and or cathartic or something. I don't know.
Am I missing something? There's nowhere to advance to. Like, I can go up here, but there's no path.
You just live here now.
Like, it looks like I can go through this, but, like... I don't know. I'm not seeing any way to open it. I tried to set it on fire.
Mocho says puke face, but I respect it.
Okay, you can climb these. Is there a point? No?
Speaking of Gore Grind, I listened to a really, like, I have not listened to many albums this year, new albums this year at all, but I did listen to one over the weekend that was really good. It's the band Pharmacist out of the Czech Republic. It's the album's called Flourishing Extremities on Unspoiled Mental Grounds. Fucking phenomenal Carcass worship, like old school Carcass stuff. Like a really good combo of like old school Carcass, like the really nasty stuff, with some of the more modern guitar sensibilities of Carcass. Excellent album. Retcon Greg says, I went down a medicinal maggot video hole once. That's disgusting. Not a fan of maggots. Not a fan of bugs. Or any squirmy things being on human bodies. Makes my fucking skin crawl.
I can't find a way to get any further in that area. Like, it 100% looks like that wall should move, but I cannot move it. So I guess I'm gonna go back to the treehouse. Every fucking day with these monkeys. I don't care. So that takes me back up to the vines, and I think the one at the end takes me back up to the vines. I don't even know if I can get to that platform there.
Hippo.
Of course I can't if Sora decides not to jump.
Might as well jump. Jump!
Why?
Bill Steer. I'm trying to remember the fucking guitarist from Carcass. It's Bill Steer. You trying to jump to that little tree? Are you sure you can? You too angry to respond to me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, where do you think you can go from there?
There's a path. I don't know. Like, there's a chest up there. Why?
So, like, you can't jump onto the hippo from the water.
No. Even though it's shallower than the fucking land I can climb onto. What the fuck was that?
Oh no.
Sora, you've got the biggest feet in the fucking universe. There's no excuse for you to miss these fucking jumps.
I wish you could tell them to fuck off. Do you want me to try?
No!
Hey, Camcorder. Camcorder says, I wasn't a fan of Kingdom Hearts either. Or of the Kingdom either. Is this called the Kingdom?
No,
world?
this is Deep Jungle.
Mojum says, have you heard of the band Cabinet? They have a good weird death metal album out this year. Weird kind of gory album cover. Cabinet. I'm not familiar, but I'll go look it up. Trying to listen to music. I cleaned up my records over the weekend, and I've been listening to records a little bit today.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I might as well try it before I spend forever trying to jump. You stupid bitch.
Claustrophobic Dysentery by Cabinet. Came out on March 30th. Alright, I'm gonna fucking queue this up after the stream. The last person that bought this album on Bandcamp has Eric Garner as a profile image.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the album cover is fucking sick. I listened to the new Venom Prison album before the stream, and I listened to Those Once Loyal by Bolt Thrower. I'll link that Pharmacist album on the Discord.
Bye.
How's everybody doing today? Anybody have anything good for dinner? It's a fucking Monday, huh? Mondo trouble getting out of bed today.
So where's... okay. simply do not care.
Ooh, Tirith's gonna make some curry after
Ooh.
work. That sounds good. So, like, I meal prepped yesterday, and I made, like, basically chicken fajita bowls, but I subbed tofu for the chicken. So it's like rice and corn and beans and grilled onions and grilled peppers and some tofu that's been baked with salsa and taco seasoning, and it's fucking exquisite. But I made a recipe on the side from Maddie Matheson, who's like sort of like an internet chef, but he's very very charismatic and bombastic and crude. One of my favorite YouTube personalities. And he had a recipe for these refried beans that I have been wanting to try. So it's like, take onions and garlic and a bunch of, you know, taco spices, cumin and coriander and whatnot. You cook all that down till it's really nice, and then you just squeeze the juice of a whole fucking grapefruit into that, and then you add in a can of refried beans and a can of pinto beans and a bunch of cheese, which I used vegan cheese, and it came out really good. You liked it, right?
Oh yeah, everything's really tasty.
Like the grapefruit was not overpowering, but it gave it like a really nice brightness behind everything. It was so fucking good.
Is there somewhere to go here? No, this is, I think, just where you land. Oh, no, this is...
Ocean says, nothing interesting to eat today, but I bought the ingredients for a miso chickpea salad sandwich. That sounds lovely. I made chickpea salad a while back because me and Tirith were talking about tuna salad recipes. So I just did like, because I've made this several times, but it's just like chickpeas sort of like half mashed up with vegan mayo, hot dog relish, salt and pepper. I just think it's fucking good. I eat it with Doritos because I used to eat tuna salad with Doritos when I was a kid. But yeah, miso chickpea salad sounds amazing. I love miso.
I can't tell if I should be able to make this jump or not, because it seems like I should.
Yeah. To there?
Yeah. Like, I'm touching it. Okay.
There you go.
It just keeps putting me on that rounded edge and knocking me down.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one, homie.
No, I think maybe I have to go from over here.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
It just looked really far over here as well. I don't know about that.
Yeah, maybe you have to get the glide for that one or something. Oh, we also had really good scones over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I made scones with chocolate chips and orange zest, and then I made an orange juice vanilla glaze to put over them.
I would eat more of that right now.
They were so good. And we had boba tea. We tried boba tea for the first time after on Saturday, I think. And
what?
This place sucks.
I hate this fucking world.
Who's the boss here, Clayton?
Yes.
Does he literally just shoot at Sora with a shotgun?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ha! Huh! Ha! Huh! You can get over to that chest.
No, I've
right?
tried like 50 times, and every time it clips me into that edge and I fall.
Wait, what? What edge? You can't make that jump?
Every time I've tried, I've fallen.
That's ridiculous. You're so close.
Who took all these puppies here?
Put these puppies in a box and put it in a tree.
So I came from over there. I need to go that way, I think. No. I need to get to the area labeled Vines 2, but I can't.
Vines 2.
I can't remember how to get there, and I don't know. This only wants to swing this way, and that's going to take me back.
Like, you need to get over there?
Yeah.
Do you have to, like, make the jump? Just from
No, I should be able to swing from this vine to that vine, but it only wants to swing back.
It's not letting you.
Like, I don't know if I stand here long enough, it'll stop moving, because it looks like all of them just move all the time.
No, they just move, man. Like, I'm saying, if you jump straight off there, don't you think it's going to let you grab that one if you're close enough?
Maybe, maybe not. I really don't know. I don't trust this game's fucking platforming. It sucks dog dick.
Yeah.
What is this?
I just don't think it's going to let you swing that way. Yeah, this world is really dog shit. Like, how fucking frustrating.
I also don't understand what this guy's here for.
I don't know either. Because it doesn't seem to go anywhere.
Like, I've also been back to the area I'm trying to go to like 2 or 3 times, and now it's just not happening. So there's this path. There's not another path. There's one fucking path. So that's gonna take me back down. So I need to go this way.
I mean, that's just swinging directly into a tree.
Huh?
Greg says the first time he played this level made him quit for 3 years.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. This fucking level sucks. Now it's working.
What the fuck? A new trailer for that Resident Evil show came out today. Doesn't look very good, which is, I think, a surprise to no one. Also, I think there's a new trailer for the Sandman show.
Oh.
Which I think looks considerably more interesting, but I don't really want a Sandman show.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't really want that to be a thing. It is making me want to re-download all of the Sandman books though, because I haven't read them in years and years.
Okay, there's this door here, and it's the only place I don't know for sure I've been. So I wonder if there's a way to get to it.
Show me the door.
Hang on a second. It's like, I wonder if maybe that's what you're supposed to bloom all these hearts for? Or hearts, all these flowers for?
Oh, yeah.
Now I got a cutscene here. No idea why. I've cleared this area of monkeys several times.
I mean, it was just giving you something, so I guess...
That door.
I don't think you can make the jump from here, can you?
No.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's very hard for me to parse.
I guess maybe I'm supposed to go through here, though, now that I've gotten that cutscene. Maybe she'll be in the treehouse.
Oh, Greg says he's a big fan of the Sandman books and doesn't really want the show to ruin it. Yeah, like, it seems really unnecessary. It's like... I guess it really falls into, like, my constant argument against making American adaptations of anime. Because it's like, the property exists, just watch the anime. Like, why do we need an American Hollywood version that's just a little bit like it, but bad? And, like, it kind of stands for... Like, that kind of stands for a lot of stuff like that as well in different mediums, where it's like you could adapt that, but it's really good as a comic, and you should just read the comic, maybe.
Yeah, like, I feel that way about most adaptations, too.
Which makes me feel kind of shitty, because that's...
Yeah, I know some people have trouble reading, and, like, I don't mean... Why... What the fuck is wrong with this game?
What happened?
I've tried to jump up here every time I've been in this house, and he would not grab that ledge.
I don't know. Like, that's the one reason I would argue that you should adapt stuff, is for people that, you know, don't want to read or are not good with reading. But, you know, I just feel like a show is going to, like, change stuff to the point that it's a little... Like, it changes stuff too much a lot of the time.
Like, my problem is always... I mean, now, I guess it's not so much old stuff, but even in old stuff, the effects are not...
Yeah. Yeah, like, the effects date stuff pretty badly.
Yeah, and it's like...
And, like, there's a lot of CG work in the Sandman trailer. It looks nice, but I can't say that it's going to look nice in 10 years.
And, like we talk about a lot with stuff that isn't made to be a movie, you miss out on a lot of content. And, like,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where maybe the person who does it handles it in a way where you don't feel like it's missing it, but then a lot of the time, it does. It feels, like, rushed and horrible,
Yeah.
because, you know, like, the Hellboy movie that recently came out tried to pack as much of the comic into it as it could, and it was a bad, unwatchable movie.
I mean, I really think like you're saying, a lot of that is up to the
Oh yeah, I know it's up to whoever's in charge, but like
the creative team.
It's never like you're not gonna get the best creative team on most movies, because most of the time it is just, oh, let's make a movie out of this popular property.
Yeah, you're not all the time getting people who are very passionate about doing it a certain way. Like, at least it's a show and not a movie, because like Sandman the film would be really bad. Like it would be very.
Thanks, camera. That's what I wanted you to do.
Like it would be very contracted and abridged. So I feel like a show at least lets it breathe a little more. And I mean, it looks like they're adapting. Like the trailer stuff they've shown so far is just the beginning of Preludes and Nocturnes, where he's captured by the sorcerer. So if they're literally doing like a season that's adapting just that book, that would be really cool. But I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, so, it's just a gamble. Huh?
We saw those gorillas up here. And then they fucked off back here. But I don't see anywhere to go from here. Nowhere new. I don't see anything because the camera was not made to be used.
Greg's, I was thinking this too, because I've heard the same thing. Greg said the radio version of Sandman was supposed to be good, because they did do a radio, not radio, but, you know, in the style of like an audio drama adaptation recently that had some big names attached to it. And yeah, I heard it was really good. I feel like that probably lends itself to comics a little better sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there are no effects. So you can still imagine them just like you would with something like a comic.
But the reason I said it makes me feel shitty to say that, though, is like, you know, a lot of people that I find kind of exhausting say that. Like Alan Moore has always been like, oh, my comic, you can't adapt my comics into films. It's impossible. And I don't really think that either. I don't think your shit's so fucking complex and your handle on the medium is so masterful that it can't be switched to a different medium effectively. But it is pointless, in my opinion. Like, I like the Watchmen movie, but at the end of the day, it's not entirely necessary, I guess.
But how were you supposed to know you were supposed to imagine slow-mo shit? What does this mean, my guy? It doesn't mean spank you. So I don't know how to help you.
If I do it, it means spank me.
That may be it. I'm starting to get real frustrated and I don't know what this game wants me to do.
Well, I mean, you've been going for like an hour and a half, or 2.5 hours. If you need to call it quits for the night, that's okay. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Did you save?
Yes.
Yeah, Tyr said that's my comic is more than a comic energy. Yeah, like, I kind of get mechanically why Alan Moore thinks that way about Watchmen, because there's so much extra bloated shit in Watchmen that is very enjoyable, but it does not translate to a film well. But just cut that shit out, which they did, and it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't really hurt the narrative overall. I would always recommend that you go read the comic. Greg says, with Alan Moore, I defer to his opinion. Alan Moore movie adaptation rank up there with Philip K. Dick adaptations. I mean, what's been adapted from Alan Moore? Because I don't feel like the movies that were adapted from Alan Moore are that bad. Like, From Hell was not too bad.
V for Vendetta.
V for Vendetta, I don't think is too bad. I don't think the Watchmen movie's too bad. Wasn't there another one? League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That movie's not so great, but it's got a really silly premise anyway. So I don't know. I think they're okay. I think they're like fine, but I don't know. They're kind of pointless sometimes. I don't think Alan Moore's work is as good as he thinks it is a lot of the time, and I don't think it's as jaw-dropping as people still pretend it is in a lot of cases. I don't know. I just have opinions on Alan Moore and his personality.
You want to raid Nerd House?
Are they streaming?
It said they went live. Oh, fuck, sorry.
Yeah, peek that mic out.
About an hour ago, so I would hope they're still going.
Oh, how do I do this?
That was right.
It didn't say it was. Alright. Okay, we're rating Nerd House games. So everybody say, Alan Moore has edema. Bye. We'll be back Wednesday.